me se kwaso
ana me se kwaso
ah e kwaso se kwaso e dey na do ba ha
ah me fa fom
nananum hwe oba ma nananum go fom beti ya yegu so te
bisa me se me as me fa fom ade
nananum se dey na do be pie ha
nana dedi kan mo atena si
DL News.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo akwaba Afrika sebono enchiremu eni. Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama edesem dia tudwa echirimu sem. Ebiman kabom kwa eternity a eka ne say eye African Union AU no. Ade ba ko a eha wonom party tiri wo man Ghana mu ni nyina ne sem. Enema biara beboa na enema kwanka ni nyina da. Wanum do mani chira manone ekokofa de ba e ochire mu sei sa ne ma na ekoso no etimi emmoma bi man so etimi enje ye ho ne ye nkwa yanim ego empunto mu Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama akase chire mu sei ade ba kwa na wire etama na wire ho pa na de biada odwene ha wante ne ho ase ne sei ade enti na bi man de biada se pe bibi ne ye pemo a gese de ne de chira manone kwasi boni kokko okrom ansa na mo ahodo ye pe no ye nsaka wakase chire mu sei se ye ne se o man Ghana na afi so bi me ahodo aka no yentimi entumpon enkwa yanim ewo mpuntumum Ghana mampeni se ade tudwa emna ye high level retreat ekoso ewo AU eye institutional reforms jumadi etodwa ewo Kenya state eye house ewo Nairobi ewo Endra edwade ne Ghana mampeni egase na otirem sem ebimanka bom ko no enkwan kan everisem ebfa mere kwamre no ebiman emman hodo de bi ne hiamwa pa nanso emmopa omsa be ka no gise nyina de mo de omani gikyira mo no ne ansa na mo pe no wonomsa etimi aka Ghana mampeni agase etirim sem ehu benye se ombe tenase ayehwehwem mapa ehu kwampon betumi afaso na abo ne mamwa ahodo a ebimenya kwakwa ahodo ne hia ne betumi dia ba wonom na enkotenase ne nka sem wiase afa na nyina wohwe no pa obo adede atom eye amansan ahodo nyina so a ebiman so yensa tumi aka bim gold ewa hanom ekwaya ahodo bia no so bibia wode board ye besi ne tumi fifi adente bi ma betumi atanase ayenhwe hansade ye ne ni ede atokwasibo ni kokroso o tirem sem sana mana ekoso no etumi mwanti ebimanu tumi tenase yenhye panem wana Ghana ena fi na mama yahodo aka no yetimi enko yanim ewo mpuntum Ghana mampeni aka se ekirem sem ehu behia pass free na ekwen ebime nyina betenase ne yaka entuma ba akodi abom sesa bebuo ba kuma den etumi aboa na okwampa betumi afose bi man so etumi etumpa akonanim ewo mpuntum na okasa ewudwene esense wo do som ye no emu kiremu no enie
lan watrasi yo
ekwaso
kwaso
na krachi sana atie Ghana mampeni akasa na ne kasa na okwa akwaji afa wana ma watena se debi yabo madi ase yensa be kan ne dia som ye na tiefo yemfa ha
Efficiency must be the guiding principle in how we conduct our affairs, ensuring that our policies and programs translate into real change for our people. We must adopt mechanisms that prioritize accountability, transparency, and value for money, ensuring that every resource is maximized for the benefit of the African people. Your Excellencies, one of the fundamental pillars of reform is AU's financial autonomy. The over-reliance on external partners for funding compromises the organization's independence and ability to set its own agenda. The implementation of the Kigali decision on financing the union must be expedited. A self-reliant African Union is not just a vision we have, it is an imperative to achieve.
Ne kwakra mo no ena Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama ekasa na wasa akire mu sem ade ba ko a heavy be mind party through ni sem se etu abawie ne se omo pawo jezani asoafo a ne nkokurafo ne mrewade enya sem kuma wakasa akire mu sem ebibi man na mna so se betena se ne yadwena konkan efiri se emebu na betumi aboa na biman yatumi aduru ye bohye a ye pei ho efiri se yentumi tenase ne yebeto ababawie ne yepa enipa de omabu oman a na ye nkokurafo asabe emutiri ho dwene fita emre wa mo ye hwe nyeye otirem se ye ne se bi man ntumi konkan ne senti emanka bom kontrase ye hye pa ne moa na se ne ebime hodo akai ye pampeni fo bebo na ye bu oman a ye mpa mrantewa ene mebunu na ne betua bo oman etumi akonanim wasaka se etirem se man no nso omunu amamgo bu ne senti momode ama man na kwanya dodo na na amamgo mu no etumi konkan bi mem na nso betua bo oman bi man hodo na aka no so ni betumi akonkan e de me bi man nyina
Your Excellencies, without peace, there can be no development. The AU must strengthen its capacity to prevent, mediate, and resolve conflicts. This includes adequately resourcing the African Standby Force and leveraging partnerships to address emergency threats such as terrorism, cybercrime, and climate-induced displacements. Indeed, this is very important for us, especially in West Africa, considering the challenge we face from terrorism. Africa's future lies in its youth. Over 60% of our population is under the age of 25, and yet their voices are largely absent in policymaking. We must institutionalize frameworks that empower our young people and our women to lead at all levels of governance. And I'm happy to report that in the last election, for the first time in Ghana's history, we elected a woman as our vice president. The energy of our youth, creativity, and vision are the drivers of the Africa that we all seek to build.
DLFM 106.9.
Any awoti ye Ghana mampene John Dramani Mahama.
Afeyan to akasebone so anamra shebedwani ono wa Abuaka South ewo ye Epoye Mantemu Dr. Kingsley Ajema Edin Sama Beto Mampeni John Dramani Mahama enim say eye 10% National Insurance Commission for some de beka eye motor insurance ne ho no osre na ara onpe bibi enye wo ho okansa asemi we abra ye Michael Ando no ye acting commissioner ebe sign eye nkrata editu dwa say ya de omode 10% edi aka eye motor insurance no efri eye ogefo bosomi no ne da edika won fimpim mienu ni aduonu num nimu ana Dr. Ajema Echemu senya de bebu akra esan so man nankasa no emu ayedin ye papa nti osro man pani so mfa ne nansi form no nya bibi mfemfa odi ebe ya krampo nanka onyi fru esan 10% omode beka motor insurance no enya ade amfaso bia ewo so oman ni mayedin atemamufuo esu so omu pese oman ni enkoye no mo san so e de 10% ebeka motor insurance so esa ahyenkafo ne eye passengers ne so how kese na beto so eye ahyenkafo no ebeto eye omu fanim san so na ebe passengers ne den so betimi atwia eye fa no esan so oman ni mu ayedin odin sem say etuja
insurance na aban pese otoso na na se National Insurance Commission pese otoso no kwan bi so ohwe insurance eduma na beka se awon no bebre ohwe efo bi management expenses na se no component bi aso mpa claims insurance na for motor insurance ewu emi prepare na aka akwani abani to me de ban enti no de how bia insurance no insurance companies dey firm ba anso ese pe kwan bi so a industry ne pa omo within kita ho mo customers e friend stakeholders it me din komo e be kwatire enti the industry person auto insurance so 10% ne de ma dwimo pa dia aban mehwe na yenyai it was February 1st ya no obetoto ye to insurance so a insurance so bebre matimamufo ye di kan ye ka ne ye ne dia no okutua 10% akoso ode obepe kwan bi so e dia ma passengers e be for ne car esa na de how every Ghana for intimacy say President Mahama who intervene na enimani ye no on industry no e ma no me stakeholder engagement broader education I betumi aboa is say ade say abane ye hwehan na ye koto insurance so February 1st year e bia hu hia e be Ghana for pa enti e be saban ohwe na on intervene enimani ya e ntwasa ade no so e say to insurance so e ka bibia ye moto okada for so e beto so na dia ya kra ne say ukura ambulance ebe for na health ebe for wako ebusie ni nyina e ka so
106.9
ene ya wuti ye eyemra shebedwani de ma Abuaka South eye Dr. Kingsley Ajema na ochemu se omampani osrewala finance from se ebe ya 10% no omofenka eye motor insurance ne ho
yentu akase bono so ne yemomfenwura mwen ewo soafo a Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama boni den se onkwa nsase ene akwaye na efum agudie so Emmanuel ama Kofibua odin sem de atudwa echirem sem we de kokobo 1 kokobo 2 kokobo 3 Ghana ne awonim no baba ye osofo be he o man Ghana ya kwaye ne nsase so edie na baba wura kwayem ene yenso so akotufum agudie ewo koti kwan illegal manen anasa galamse ni so wachewa dantoa wasema wakasa echirem sem ena ye kese no o man Ghana ye na atran ya hodo ensu atwa ye ho ahia sikani brenti enipa bi amode atumi agbowura yakwayem atumi atwa ye nua nyina to agu pete se efum agudi akwa akodi o tirem se sana montu aga na nipa bi tuo no anya de bebo man Ghana yetimi akoye nim mpuntu ahodo a yepem odi say de tudwa endo da ma okopie mu e wa appointment committee nanim e wo je se ne ma se bedwa ne wo kire mi sem sana mo tu opeso tunu betunu abo amene galamse yaje o man Ghana tena nyina boso e se ina kwaye ne yesuo no eso etimi etwa ama kofi bu akase kire mi sem aban egusu a wo bo adwumaden beboa na illegal man yaje o man Ghana ina tena ye mantem ahodo no nyina da boso no eso etimi etwa wakase kire mi sem sana mo tu opeso tu no onfa manyamanyosem se wo MPP ni se wo NDC ni sembra so party se wo tu galamse o man Ghana na wamfa mra kwanso na woni krata ebo ho ban kire se we die efu magudi a wutu wo mra kwanso na wutu dia o che pe ba kokko ekwakwada afiase na kina bi no hwe ade a watumi epe hom wasaka se kire mi se Ghana man hina obi an momaden ena na ho so no tu ne ho fofiri sa ba we aba no o ma media gro e ma yenhwe han ma nipa bi entumi se yenso ni yakwaye e wo mla nkirima be huna ma ne nti wa hwe hu ye na ma be so mu no che pe dantoa wasema Emmanuel Amakwafibu anense wado to dwa no emu nkire mu no enie
your endless narratives. We are going to do the right thing. We are going to make sure the water is clean. We are going to
that leader, with all due respect, how do you describe that to be endless?
Chairman, would you allow me to ask my question? Let me build my foundation. Let me build my foundations because if you may. Mr. Chairman, allow me to build my foundation. So you kept on mentioning very beautiful things. I'll ask my question so just be tolerant. So the question was, the president stood on political, unless you are telling me what the president said was for political convenience. He said he will free illegal miners, and he was quoted rightly. Now my question to you, leader, is you have been heard saying all the things you are going to do, and then you said that the president said it in context. I heard you. What is the context in which the president spoke then, and what context are you speaking now?
I think Chairman, as Lands and Natural Resource Minister nominee, what I'm looking forward is the enormity of the challenges in front of us. And I'm not here to talk about political platforms. I'm here to talk about solving serious problems that confront the people of Ghana. I'm here because I know where President Mohammed's heart is. I know it through the policies he has espoused. I know the things he has said that has given him the mandate of the people of Ghana. And I'm here to tell the people of Ghana that the new government is committed to ensuring that there will be no new mining in forest reserve. The new government is committed to make sure that we protect our water bodies with new initiatives. The new government is going to make sure that we reclaim our degraded lands and give a pathway to help individuals who want to be in mining to do it legally with the support of government. But we will ruthlessly deal with anybody who decides that he will not follow the law. Illegal mining will not be tolerated. It doesn't matter your political party.
Ne kura mo no ena Emmanuel Amakwafibu a ekasa na ochire misem onuma amanya license to me krata mutufu magudie no aban be betena se aye review ahwehwem ehuri se mutu me krata no munya ne kwampa so afinso yade ma wo no ye kire wo se kokwayem anase konsom na kotufu magudie na o kire mse binu kratu me krata na nso kwan wo do mo fa so etufu magudie o maga na mo no ese yenso ne yensase ene yakwaye nti wo ye che ope se wo no wonam kwati kwan utu god ni wie emuna na wonkata so wo science ase esensu de ya chope utumi krata no mbeje se be ya kina bi no etum makwa ni mpa bi enfamra nso mu nsem ense yo magana ya na tana ye nisu mu kire mu no enie.
What is your position on the current licensing regime in the small-scale mining sector? Do you think the current status quo has contributed to the increased rate of environmental destruction in the country? Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, when I get the opportunity to be approved as a minister, my intention is to undertake a holistic review of the licensing regime. I've already talked about how there's so much duplication in the issue of licenses. I've talked about one individual who will be holding almost 50 licenses because he has not been classified as a light scale and he's going to continue to do mining. So he's doing mining in contagious area, and if you put it all together, he's probably close to light scale mining. We need to look at this recategorization, we need to do a holistic review of this licensing regime to address the issue you brought about. I think that part of the problems we've had, as you have described, in terms of what we see in the pollution of our water bodies and destruction of our environment, has to do with some of the illegalities, not only perpetrated by the illegal miners, but even people with small-scale mining licenses. That is where we must focus on, and to make sure we organize them well, to make sure we can have supervision and monitoring, to make sure we can use modern technology to focus this industry so that we will not have the challenges we have.
Any awoti ye ayoswafo Ghana man penin John Dramani Mahama body day ese won kwahwe ensase ene akwaye so my Ghana ne den ade Emmanuel ama Kofi bu no kran so no ya desha mo elembele wono ma se bedwane ne sima do som de e we ndo da appointment committee ani mo no ene ya de asumwe
yanto akase bone so na ya de atemamfo ni bi e de atamdidie pa e de gu ahemfo mo wo eye western region ne se enamomoso anaso matena ase ahya ma eye omampani dada na na dodan kwakufu ado omo de ne statue e de aba besi takrade we na eye ohina owo lower discovery eye na na kwasi agima otoso nan edi betu ja se enya ade a omunim hu bibia na eye ade a ye western regional minister Kwabena Ochida Komensa edi nsema betu ja se ya ade a ahemfo no mo western region no omunim hu bi na okasa Watakrade based radio station na na kwasi agima otoso na echemu se ahemfofo na nya ade omunim bibia edi fa ho na omudo omunya ne ntie se eye na na dodan kwa akufu ado eba eye thank you to e Watakrade into na so mo ba no mo beja no ana munna ekoja no ye nat ho on my no Watakrade no mu wie no mo o ani o mu nkoja mo eye afia nkwanta hospital na mum o mu nko no mu nko bia eye statue ni so into na mo de no mu nim bibia e de first statue ni nko pem se o mu koja wom e wo hospital ono ma e ma o mu ko bia statue ni so into eye temamfo no mu nya ise mo de atamdidie egu ahemfo ni so na nya de o mu nim bibia e de fa no mo krampo no omuko hu statue no na eyo mo wanwan ye pa.
I had no idea to embarrass the president, the then president. I didn't want that situation to occur because if you look at the situation on that particular day, only other contrary action from me would have disorganized the program. And I never wanted that to happen. And that is why I kept quiet. Even after the election, that I have decided to speak about it. Look at the people's reaction, the way people are talking about it. So if I have spoken earlier on, maybe I didn't want all those, and that is why I decided to keep my mouth shut. I could have done it. Even on that day, I could have also said it. But I looked at all the scenario and decided the best for me to do on that particular day was to keep quiet. And that's why I can fight.
You could have said this right after December 7th. Why did you wait for a new government is moving?
After December 7th, even anything that I speak is this. There will not be so much, we want to say anything that will create any problem for this region. That is why I decided to keep quiet. I can fight.
No, thank you.
I knew that we were going to say thank you. We were going to thank him for at least some of the projects that he has initiated. We were going to thank him. After all, he's our president. I didn't know we were going to thank him by making a statue for him. That's what I didn't know. I had no idea until I came before the program was going to take place. I went like that. It was a thank you material. There was a statue. Until that time, I didn't know. I neither contributed nor discussed at any meeting about the construction of the statue.
Lastly, for me,
the fact is that, or the matter is that, people are saying that it was the chief who contributed to fund the statue. To me, I don't think it is true because I had never contributed anything, and I was also not a party in any meeting that discussed and took that decision.
Eni ya uti ye eya nana akwesi agima otoso na na oche se ahemfo mo western region no enya ade omunim bibia ede fa eye omampani dada na na dodan kwa akufu ado ne statue ne ho
yen to aka sebon se mfa ni fa nkyere mu na yem free eye atema ntemu ne yen konkopie mu ewo eye finfi matemu na kyerɛkyerɛ fo mpanimfo a wonom eda nuanua fante square no ewo Asen South eye mensinenum ewo finfi matemu ede adesre ede ato aso na hwe omanga na humasua so na afisi omase bedwane ena visa adesho mo organ kakra ewo mo nsenso mo mode yankɔboa wonom na wonom junior high school insuo atumi ato apaso nyamo mode ya entumi sidan foforo emfama mofra nom na chache fo ekase na mo kyerɛ mu se ene ye kase no emofra ni nyina demabo o ma no se be ya desua betumi akoso ntim wonom eti enuase na wonom etumi esua homa na mu akwa den pa ede ama emofra im na chefo no bi nso asa aka se echirim sem we school dan no se de ase ya ne de a enya de abatan na awofo no ma school no betumi aka o mawura no etimi ede asi school nti de edo ede atupempem penifo mre na wonom bema bo wonom moa efize de yakoso no ema emofra na de kire etimi ya de nye pam achachefo no bi ka se echirim sem wo kira befo ade na wote abontene so na dafo bi twam pa na adwene nyina da eba godi ne sunti eba sama de kire no entimi nkon kan yekura empirifo ka se echirim sem de adro de emu aye dempa nkonta eya to bentum ti empirifo mka bi ewom asehwe maga na homasua so ne Ghana mampene mmomode amura wonom evisa de hia wonom ewo aye nua fante no wo Asen South ewo eye fifi matemu no school fo nya tifom a wonom esua de atachefo aka se echirim sem wono yoma fom de obetimi aboa na homasua etimi akon kan senti womekọ so gbadwumade na nso se benifam mo amesi school fufura fam wo de bedu babini wa hwe a na mafra na sum anasa wonom etese na mababa tumi abu mabedu babini mpombo a mo so a entumi mo ne senti eno ne yamefra wo mbo anom mo made ensi school dan fufuro efama adusuafo no emu kiremu no enie
Ni ano enya ba bi ntuna na bua ewe mu ya dishon so de se nkwara sua de nti enwere a ewa he na ama etichafo no de nkwara na abetuna edua na se for temporary so de akusi no de uhwe damage a ewo ade no a na betuna kana ko mu se awofo no entumi enye nti emu da se de se aban ebem na wohwe bua ewe mu so a nisi fo enya ama o de aseme kokora ke community directors no de akuja so nya ba ide eni power edwuma mu ni bi sha no edwuma bia no esese ye bona manye se bi esi wa heni ina ya fo esa man san te se no kro ni bi esi ha no so bi amma ameboa ye bia na nkara yi da che no se atoto na se kra e da mfufo pa cost bi se ye de awo super ye breaks bank and ye break ye breaks the breaks no se bi enya wo so no pigam sa dia crackings abedi dem bebre ye boss kra na so nya bi benya hodin a ebebu TV na modern classrooms na Adwoa school no just say mo musemu bi old students and peace this is obia or the normal guy na entire school da nsi ho the regular say class 2 classroom na among their actual meeting say we class 1 for class 2 for every I mean our teachers class 1 when teacher class 2 so when teacher ada so musa but yanya na sa so a form 2 for so enya the meeting na entire ya class 1 and 2 abom bank to if leche ha board bi na twiho e wona class 1 madam e be kire ade e han so class 2 for de awa he bank to ya class 1 and 2 se teacher ni ejan ha kasa na we so kasa nka no kra be divided attention and ten so we need choice bia it be fan kwa no so engu ewian ni se se e kom bom nti we dan ne de se ne ni ya ma ya man ya ene ade kire ni ade suna de ha adwen pa because dan we a nka no different classes we need de na ade kire papa bi na de timi akoso but any option until na say we na sa
ani a woti ye aya checherefo a wonom ewo nuanua eye fante school eno no ewo Asen South emu ewo finfi matenim ena mo chim se de adro die mpinifa mo moa ebe bi aje so makwa na mofra no ekwakwotena fie emu nchiremu ena ye de asumye nyina wesine na ye ho enkwafa na aboafo adwotonde ye bo akase bodi aka akiri no ye betini nyina de afri wonom e de amamo.
See no man to our water. Hold on, menu that in my two better.
My quantum who some I am a dadring. Then so me and some troninti. Minya Agyei Hwehwemu. Eko who Sunday Sam's consult. Now one munti and then metimeba. Minya Brenia Agyei. I can kaye. Investigations about woman. And I mean who say wo apply for visa assistance in fairly every say. One our track records. Madam Sidienie. My ministro. Sunday Sam's consult. Eddie Britia Webi. Ebeje o visa amount. Say wo United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, na fe krade, Serbia, any Greece nso abeka ho a work permit etechiri. Ma menchire wo mo echiri kwan. Sunday Sam's consult e wo Ofanko barrier, Asofan, our Ben Wise Park Hotel, e wo Asofan New Station hono a. Phone number 0244291546. Email address nso e samuelowusu626@gmail.com. Yeti ehudi enti, we connect dreams with opportunities. E manenye wadwendwen, frɛ wonom na nso bedi adanse media.
DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo Akwaba afeyentu akasebone so wani jedie ma na Samuel from Pon aye na ya friend medical o my Ghana ye rapper kese pa e de nsema betudwa e de afa ho say ya de a obesan so awari biom na mfa ho na ye challenges awanya e wo ye na wari a oja yenim no ne abeku Santana e twetwe nkomo wo OKFM na o kire say so when you experience baby cry or past marriages ma eno nkyere say en wo say wunya odofofro obetimi so enya odofofro etimi aware no aware de you obi ane ne choice ewiasema ye wo bia wo ne choice ntini so opese on ware a obetimi aware ehun hia say niema etwam ntini obetimi aka say me ware bio na afi nso enya afi na wenya oba na abema bi na wo ba be study no relationship enye school no aba be study oba na aba be study be ma no so ohwe na openipa na betimi aware na ware no enya afi na abeka say me hwe ni suban nipa no de otia na otie o ware na enya de a obesesa na ya de ono so de wahu ne say ne past relationship no onsu bibia free mu ye then otie na otie medical no ye no no anoye onsu bibia free eya ware on fela makafu eja ye nim ta ya de a wesi na adwupi say osan so ebe ware
Obesan worry me. Oh, of course. That's something come on social media. This time we worry again now. What are the lessons you learned from your previous marriage? This time we worry. What would be the key thing that you look out for in that woman? Oh, me so actually don't be the same thing. How? Because be any part of the mistakes you go through when be person or that. This actually, you can't. I can't change how I love. I can't change how I feel about someone. You know, it's the same thing. Be more careful to take time to study that partner before you put the ring on the finger. Oh no. It is the beyond this one. So you will see on this. It's because our lack, that's a lack.
Eni ya wuti ye Samuel from Pa ye na ye nim se friend medical no che se ono de na wari oja ye no wansu ahwe amfen free.
Wansu ahwe o. Na danfo ne champion Taylor. Ono so de bia asema waka so on de on kra de onu ugyae onu wagyae okobi okodanim onkusia hemfa nyehwe yenko ya ne mani yentwapo ne yemfa ya nimfa nkyere mum ewo US mountain so na nim se US for to aba apa Donald Trump so no emeyo mo ampanin na oba na wo hyebo eka kyere US man ni nyina se oba ubia da wonim se wuti US mountain so na wono nkrata asem enye bapa no tede wotie bia no obesan kowachi na sabe empenifo asi kuntun se hwan ya na chia na ekonti onta nkoso enta US emane mu biom na meka sei onte se bibini nti sabe ya ye de omo hye bowia ya manyosem US de hye ba ye diso ni senti Donald Trump akase kirem sem adehia hodo a mo wo US mountain so no se sia meka sei wa hye ase obo adwuma gidigidi adehia pa watime deport wono de omo ko mu kuro mu no enya sem kuma kram na nkra beto dwa kirem se ana no kwese de twam yi enipa makom eya hankron ene aduonum sia 956 ene oja omokwanso mu free US enfo no fankyere mu kura omo nyina tem every sa mutumi tenase a odi dwuma de we ede ahye eye immigration and visa custom enforcement for so munya dwuma we emo ne chiban emfa ma wonom na meka say eye federal agencies na guso pa dwuma de meka so muteto makoba mu de omakopie mu ewo Chicago Newark ene miamia meka say ne adehye ho no mo de omaso aye hye wona mo ane hwe na ebisa sa onkrata asem no so enya dwuma curating Candice wonofo ne mfa nko okrum wo ye Ghana ni akwa Ghana kwabo bra anya ha na betena emu ye de mpa de ma de hia wonum ewo US ni mountain so a enya simkuma kura mika sei eye Joe Biden na ye mampani a watwam na nsenya dai immigration fo dwumadi omudi amu kirem se hwema do beto dwan kirem se anya hwe kura mponda kuru bia na otumi mpamokwa na otumi pani pa makoma ko ba yesa hasane du ba ko 311 pe na ye Joe Biden na otumi pa nanso Donald Trump ba ye de na no kosi dan kwa nipa makoma ka hankron ene aduonum nsia 956 ene otumi pam onom wana no kosi de twam kwa ese amekese no empanefo de kata bonten so abeka se kirem sem ene no kosi de twam nipa makoma kwa hankron na aduonum nsia no pam onom ebio mimi na twam no nso otumi apam ehamienu ene ade wotwensia 286 ene so nkwankwada no fie de twam nso otumi apam eye ehanum ni eye aduokron miensa 593 ene bio ye wade twam nso otumi pamom ehanum ene eye ahasa ene aduowot ense eye 538 opam o mo so kira mo so munyina nko wonum krom sesi amekese Ghana de hye bi mo US ankaja omotumi so camera de so mo so ene ye krom aye fe ebrochire no ani krom grass enko endo da nyasem ko mu nyina da hye mu dem na mu ya videos ni tirem se mu ya den enkonta ato bentum ti wuya ga na ubompa monia na ebisu nya na akọ page west every say Donald Trump enya de a odi we ede ya kwadwira kram na make say Donald Trump betra konwa so nipa obomba de apam omo no akwaye empem mienu ahamiansa ene eye aduoso miensa 2373 ene adejo mapam omo a ye hwe kankan se Ghana fon beba fie anasa bonum emafie wonim crowd a every ye US mountain so abade ya kase ba wie no ye de nsam nyina da e de sem ye na tiefo Sikapa
Kwadwo
unia bi o US ana
ebi wo ho but omonkrata ne ye
omafreo omonkrata ye o
omonya frɛ ye mom na chese nkrata ne bibia de ye
kunta to bretum awre ho kofitere bompa ne waka chem na danfo ba ko bi over US eye Miami na so ya ye hye no ne to ye hye papa wa hwe ne ya na Donald Trump etumi apam na ena videos na manfo bi ye no grass nko afo no hwe wonom
me hwe chese se
no omote mo pranim na ye videos no
omoda kro mani nkata
aha 1 minute bia na basi twemo mantumi anye aya tempa US mountain so a awre hunti ya hwese Ghana nso se fofie anto atapa na yankopon fafie dia sade tia hwe na ya de hye no nso Donald Trump edo mapa awre hopa nanso obenden yanko Facebook sa dwenkyira bane yakenkan enfama na tiefo we every piaga no chirem say Ghana man panin John Dramani mama hwe na wo wura mfi bosha wo hye se de nkokon ketenkete baba na Ghana fo nya adwuma ye no sa nkokon ketenkete ma ye krado mo 20 cent Ghana man panin Fabra ntem na de hye nya adwuma ye Baba Mahama waboase na o chirem say emra so se amanse central fo bomode a na wonu matumi ato abapa na John Dramani Mahama so bosha hye adwuma pa betumi akoso na adesha mo amanse south nso o matumi anya adwuma etimi aje Richard Ahwetem say good afternoon to you Pentecost elder takrade Kwadwo krom tuba disi konkron Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy na afin so Adwoa Agyei Sikapa o tese kasebo no live ewa ye gbetre station one man nam DLFM anes so go bemu pam adesha mo gbetre station nyinada wonom etimenya kasebo no etia o tiem say iko ye nyinada o ma iko yesi ade wasepam weye Kwadwo poku ena o tiem say kasebo de emu ode pa odifri atonsu market e Kumase wonso ye da se wonso waje mena wutie yen wena Ghana de se kasebo begina wo sunu ebunu kom se pon Miss Mebel entwene bo modern se kasebo me de ma yen afen so champion trade ye kopie mo Facebook so ma kasebo no utumi enya bi ehwe ye ye besra ma da videos ahodo de gu so no mon sentimi anka ye se ma da ye mfire de adwuma nte mfire na wena de sentimi mfa ncha ye pam oh Kofi Parliament ye sra wada o say kasebo na mu awa aguna bo bi kuma ne senti o chemse na enipa ni bi afa NDC for enter ya show mo yam bibi for no mabowura Ghana mantem ne ahudo mu SS ne mento chemse sana motu amutu no munya ye kram enani me ne besoma wie no edi amagesro takwade Kwadwo krom to bodi sikonkrom Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B mene
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa
yes sorry na Adwoa siriko betnase no ne mpamfo ene dia adwumadi no ene enya asem kuma Daddy Lumba nyuma oti bia che betnase bia ni nyina da mu ahu de ekọ ne pa ewo DL awaso ye mo bibia mu ene tia adehye
me di ma